Chinese Minister Zhao Shutong of China's State Forestry Administration displays an object that commands a higher price by weight than gold. And this is the result.
They hacked off her horn, as you can see here.
Minister Zhao is leading a wildlife conservation effort at the US-China Strategic and Economic Dialogue in Washington.
We are holding this event to make sure that we have public awareness and attention on the deterrence of wildlife trafficking and illegal trade.
He's working with his American counterpart, Catherine Novelli, to combat the growing multi-billion-dollar illegal wildlife trade.
This is where we really need the populations of all the countries that are affected, and that includes all of us, to step up and to put a stop to not just the poaching on the ground, but the transit of this, the selling of it, the selling over e-commerce. If we don't take action now, we are going to get into a situation where the only place we're going to see these animals is in zoos.
The conservation group World Wildlife Fund is deeply concerned about the decimation of elephant populations in Tanzania and Mozambique, their tusks fuel for the ivory trade.
We've seen elephant populations on the decline now in Africa sharply in some places. Tanzania just announced last month that their population of elephants had fallen by 60% in just 5 years. So this is a crisis situation. 100,000 elephants, African elephants, killed illegally over the last 3 years.
The World Wildlife Fund is praising China's recent commitment to put an end to ivory trading domestically. China's public destruction last month of seized ivory mirrors the destruction of over 1 million tons in New York's Times Square last Friday. The trade in illegal wildlife products is a multi-billion-dollar industry, often run by powerful criminal networks. New US-China collaborative efforts will include intensified enforcement and the use of emerging technologies. These two economic giants are also hoping to combine their resources to engage African governments to combat the slaughter and trafficking of these endangered species at source. Daniel Wrenches, CCTV, Washington.